set to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Looking to throw, it's Darnold. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker, it's Hampton. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up in the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking for room, it's Avery. They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Lawrence. Using the quick game. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down here for the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Complete. Breaks it. Got some room in it at the goal line. And he's got a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it down the middle. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. This time they'll go to the running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Darnold. Got a man, it's Avery. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Takes it from the gun on third down. A strike downfield. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
We always talk about yak, and that was third and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you could tell maybe a little bit nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Second and goal for the offense. Wants to go up top. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And now this offense will take the field again. The give is to Taylor. Oh, he's got some space. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. That's caught. It's Evans. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Now on first down from the 28. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. Hauls it in. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on first and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now first and 10 from the 29. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Taylor. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. They'll leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the single back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Avery. Into the end zone for a touchdown. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield, it's Darnold. With the catch, it's Warren. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the 1st down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
What a play by this defense.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going for it all. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. 1st down for this offense. Gives it on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Darnold. quickly complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man, it's Ibuka. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll run play action. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Avery. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Just keeps slinging it. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Caught over the middle. It's Meredith. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now this offense is back on the field. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilson. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Looking deep down the right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Back to throw, it's Lawrence. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. About to snap it for the 8th time on this drive, and it's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. And it's in there for a touchdown.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball he.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
The give on the option. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Darnold. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He makes a grab. And he will house it. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Avery. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Handoff to the single running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Lawrence. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Pitts. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Got it in the middle. It's Avery. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. It's a draw. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Chase. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll go to the air on third and short. Pressure coming. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Running back searching for a hole. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Brings up second down.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside is 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Lawrence. He's got the tight end. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the gun, running back gets the give. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Offense getting set for first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Brings up second down.
Off the play fake. Gonna try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted, and the defense is set
by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pitts. There he goes. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Taylor has it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to blast their way in. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Second and goal coming up. Trying to power it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the score is 35-17. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Avery. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Gives it on the option. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Back to throw, it's Darnold. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in, it's Hampton. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll go to the ground. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. There's the pressure. Just a short pass to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play. Brings up third down.
Surging forward on the sneak. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Punt is on its way. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Plucks it out of the air. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around.
Brings up second down.
The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Ibuka. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
And that's good enough for a first down.
to throw. It's Darnold. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. That's caught. It's Ibuka.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Motion from the back. Caught in the backfield. It's Hampton. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Trying play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. The quick out. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. To the air, it's Darnold. Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they now trail 35-24. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's 1st down from the 38. Rides the back and leaves it. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Here's the handoff. Turning it on! He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for the goal line. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Looking downfield, it's Darnold. Finds a tight end.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. To the air on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Hampton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Ibuka.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to sneak it. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Spins away from the defense. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Darnold. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. And back to the air on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Avery. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They go to the draw. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Lawrence. Snagged in the middle, it's Waddle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Going right to work up top. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time. 2nd and long from the 19. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Chase. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got a man in the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to pass, it's Darnold. He's got him. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Got a man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And first down for the offense.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Easy completion on the shuffle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Ibuka. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Buys a little time. Got enough space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Running back looking for the end zone to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. Back to pass, it's Darnold. Got it set up on the outside. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. They boot it away on 4th down. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.